Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing, again, my shop my stash. I'm going to go through the products I used this week, and then we're going to shop my stash and pick products to use for the week. I had a friend reach out to me and ask me, what's the concept of shop my stash? Because she kind of didn't get what I was doing. So I'm not selling any of the stuff. The shop my stash is me shopping my collection to use products that I have in my collection and rotate my stuff, which I did find myself using the same things over and over, especially since I have project pen items too, so I was just trying to focus on that. But I do have a pretty large collection and I do want to rotate all my stuff. So this is the reason why I'm doing a shop my stash type videos every week. So I do upload Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Saturdays are my shop my stash days. So if you do not want to miss out on shop my stash videos, then don't forget to subscribe, and let's just jump right in. So the first thing we have in here is the two perfumes. I did finish up this one. This is the Tory Burch Love Relentlessly perfume. I did finish it up. It smells good. Not a perfume I would reach for. It reminds me of my mother, to be honest. It smells good. My mama smells good. I still have some of this Guerlain Mon perfume, so I'm gonna keep this week. This one smells nice too. Kind of reminds me of Prada Candy perfume, but I don't know which one would be cheaper, Prada or this one. I'm thinking Prada, but they're probably both expensive, but this one smells nice. The lippies that I had this week was ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Dopey, the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in Dulce Gay, and Kylie Lipstick in Kristen. I didn't use Kristen, so Kristen's staying in here, and I did use these two. So I'm going to take these out. I'm going to take out the Dulce lip liner, but I am going to keep in the Kristen lip liner. And then I do have my two liners. I did use the brown one this week and the black one actually, so I'm going to keep on my liners again. I'm going to keep in this liquid lipstick by Sephora. It's really old and I feel like it's almost out, so I'm going to keep it in for another week. And then this is the NYX Professional Micro Brow in Brunette. I find that this is like really warm. I like warm brows with my red hair, but I feel like this is like a little too warm, so I think I'm going to switch this out for something new. So in this drawer, we had two mascaras, and initially I picked this one. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Minga Mascara, and this is all done. I did use this. This was actually kind of nice. It wasn't too bad, but I am going to put this in my empties and then put this back in my collection. Next in here is this Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder in Translucent Light. This powder was okay. It didn't blow me away like the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. So I am going to put this back. It did an okay job. It's not my favorite powder. That Too Faced powder is just really nice. So I'm going to put this back and pick something new. I did use this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Right now that it's hot outside right now as I'm talking, it's 100 degrees outside and it's 5:30 p.m. I did use this as primer. It doesn't do much for my pores. It's just more like a smoothing primer. Maybe I'll like this better in the winter time, but right now in the summer it doesn't really do much for me. I did find this week that I was getting really oily, so this foundation didn't do much for me, but we're gonna pick a new foundation and pick a new primer. And the foundation that I had used was the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is in Y245. It's a little light on me, so I was using the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer and it worked out for me, but I am going to pick something new because this is not matte on me. It's kind of like a naturalish finish and I really want something matte right now during the summer. I just got this in the mail a few days ago, so I decided to put it in here just because the concealer I had in here was too drying on my under eyes. So this is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced in the shade Light Beige. I am going to leave this in here. So far I do like it. I do see that it covers my dark circles. I need to test it out with the Tarte concealer, so I'm probably gonna leave this in here and put in the Tarte concealer to really be able to test both of them out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know what foundation I'm using yet, so this is gonna be maybe come back in and maybe not sure yet. Last thing that's in here is this Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX06. This was super drying on the under eyes, and I didn't even try it as foundation. I know people try it out as foundation, but I just used it in my under eyes like a couple days, and I found that my under eyes looked really like more mature. I looked old, like it just looked dry. So you really need to moisturize to be able to use it on the under eyes. I didn't use it as foundation, so I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm going to put this back in my collection. And then the last drawer is my eyeshadow palette. This is the Nubian by Juvia's, the Nubian 2. And this is what the inside looks like. I really enjoyed these. I didn't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades out of the whole palette this week, but it's nice. Juvia's Place palettes are really nice and pigmented, and they're also really affordable. And you get a lot of product also. So I did enjoy this, but I am going to pick something else this week. I forgot to pick a blush for my basket, but I actually have a blush in my project pan, so that's the blush that I used this week, and it's Peach by NYX Cosmetics. So that's what I used this week, but I am going to pick something for my Shop My Stash and to contour and set my under eyes. Actually, I didn't even use this to set my under eyes. I did just use these 2 shades to bronze up my face. But this is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I'm going to put this away, and I already know what I'm going to use for blush slash bronzer. This Jeffree Star Cosmetics in Peach Goddess was super, super blinding. It was actually super beautiful. It was really nice. This is really nice, and you get tons of product in here. Look at this highlighter. This is, well, Jeffree Star Cosmetics is high end, but look how much product this is compared to like this. But still, like, this is $29, but this is super blinding. And then this was also very blinding. This is the Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo and Delicate Dew. This is so blinding, you guys. Like, I mixed both of them. Look, can you guys tell? Look at that. This was nice. You guys should check these out. They were nice. And then the last thing in here is this ColourPop Supernova Shadow in Lucky Penny. I didn't use this again this week. It's kind of intense for work. Because look at that. It's kind of cool though. I think I'm going to leave it in another day. I'm going to try to at least use it once. So now let's go ahead and shop my stash for the products that I'm going to be using this week. I actually have an eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. I did use this today. Actually, today's Thursday. I'm going to film my review on Saturday. I'm going to test it out for a couple days, and then I'm also going to test it out for Sunday and Monday. And in my description box, I'm going to put what I thought whenever I upload this. I don't know if I'm going to upload it on Monday or Thursday next week, but I'm going to test this out. So far, I do like it. I've only used these 2, this one and this one today, and they performed really, really well. Did I say what it was? This is the NYX Swear By It palette. It's a new palette that they just came out with, but this is a palette I'm going to be using for the week. I decluttered it a little bit, but I am going to film another declutter because I pretty much got rid of super, 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 super old foundations that I have. But I still have to declutter a little more, but I don't even know what I'm going to use. I remember this one was kind of matte on me. It's the only thing I don't like is that's in a spray bottle. This is the Sephora the Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. What else do I have that I could use? I was telling you guys that I can't stop thinking of my... Where is it? This freaking foundation is so good. I used it last week. I kind of want to use it again. I'm going to New York for Generation Beauty New York. And I think I want to take this foundation. I really liked it. I don't know how the weather is like in New York in October, but I have to check the weather. But this one's really good. I'm debating whether to use the Collab one. I'm debating if I should use this one, the Collab Meet Your Matte Foundation, or if I should use the Sephora one. I think I'm going to use this one because it's not in a spray bottle, and then maybe next week I can use this one. So now down here, we gotta pick a new mascara, and I actually filmed a mascara declutter, and I did notice that this was almost out, so I think I'm gonna use this week so I could get rid of it, because I wanna pull out some new mascaras, but I need to finish up a few mascaras that I do have here before I pull out more. So this is the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. This has a plastic wand, and I'm not super big on plastic wands, but I need to finish it, so I'm going to use this. So I don't need liner. I don't really use stuff in there. I have my palette. I wonder if I should pick like a different eyeshadow. I need something smoothing. I finished my Laura Mercier foundation primer, and that one, I noticed my skin after I finished it that my skin doesn't look as pretty, and as like my foundation just doesn't sit well on my skin since I finished that. So I may have to repurchase that, you guys, because even though I have all these primers, I may need to repurchase that Laura Mercier. But I remember this one was kind of like hydrating, so I'm going to use this one by Kat Von D. It's the Locket hydrating primer and base, so hopefully this does good things for my skin and my foundation looks good. And I was thinking about using a loose setting powder instead too, instead of a pressed one. I wonder if I should get a primer for pores. You know what, I haven't used the one that's back here. I saw it when I pulled out Kat Von D. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm going to use this for my pores. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Pore Minimizing. So I'm going to use this little mini here for my nose area and my pores. I kind of wanted to use this purple the other day, but I was like, ooh, it's too bright for work, isn't it? I'm not a big gloss person. Are you guys gloss people? I haven't used these Too Faced liquid lipsticks in a while. I wonder if I should use these. So this one is the Too Faced Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick in Cool Girl. And then this one is in Lady Balls. I don't think I want to use this. This is too like neutral for summer. So I am going to use this one, red, again. Maybe I should use one of these Kat Von D ones I haven't used in a while. I don't know what to pick. So I decided to go with this one. This is the ColourPop x Hello Kitty Ultra Metallic Lip in the shade Surprise. So this will be fun because it's like metallic-y and pinky red. So yeah, whoa, I picked 2 reds. I guess it's color this week. In my sink, I need a new highlight actually. This in a while. There's powder everywhere. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. So I think I might try this. What else do we got in here? I haven't used this one in a while actually. What is this? Look, I already have pan. I'll try this one out actually. This is the Iridescent Pressed MAC in Be Lightful. I do not remember the last time I used this, and I didn't even know I liked it that much to have pan. This was probably one of the first items I ever bought, but we'll trust it. And for blush and bronzer, I already know what I want. Ooh, that's not good. That would have fallen. I want to use the Chica-thon palette, and I think it's down here. So here's this baby I want to use. So this is a blush slash bronzer. So you get Dandelion, Hoola, Rockateur, Coralista, and Dallas. And I won't be using Hoola because I do have a mini in my project pan, so I think I'm just going to use Hoola whenever I want to use it, or maybe I'll use it this one sometimes. But I have lots of blush variety this week, so I'll be using this Chica-thon by Benefit for blush slash bronzer. I need a powder. I think I'm going to use Airspun. I haven't used that one in a while. So I'm going to use the Airspun this week. This one's extra coverage. I have another one. This one is Naturally Neutral. The bottom one looks more pinky than the top, so I'm going to use the top one. So again, this is the Airspun Loose Face Powder in Naturally Neutral. This has a scent to it, so hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in forever, so we're going to try this out this week. We have everything. So again, this is my eyeshadow palette for the week, the NYX Swear By It. And that looks like I get a nice variety. The first drawer, again, my Guerlain Mon perfume. I ended up picking the Winky Deluxe Eyebrow Pencil. I have the 2 Mr. Right Now by The Balm. This is the Kylie Kristen Lip Liner, and then the Kristen Liquid Lipstick. Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick. I have the mascara, the ColourPop x Hello Kitty Ultra Metallic Lip, and then my black liquid liner. I'm going to be wearing a lot of reddish pink tones this week. We'll see how that goes. And then in this next drawer, I have my Cartier Airspun, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, Pore Minimizing. I have my Kat Von D primer. I have my 2 concealers. I ended up picking the Tarte concealer as well, so I can test both of these out. Tarte is light medium and this one's light beige, but we'll be having to test out and see how that goes. I don't know if that foundation, the Collab foundation, is light, so I am leaving this in here just in case. ColourPop Lucky Penny, and I never showed you guys, but look, I still have some of this primer. I'm slacking. And then in the last drawer, I have my foundation and then the Benefit Cheekathon, and then this MAC powder. I didn't even know I had pan on this, you guys. I'm still kind of like shook. This is not, doesn't seem like it's gonna be very blinding, so I guess we'll see how this goes. So these are all the products in my Shop My Stash this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!